Spiders fly, not with wings, but with strands of silk released into the air, carrying them across oceans, over mountains, and between continents. Some travel hundreds of miles from where they started. Ballooning, as it's called, turns a tiny spider into a natural explorer, drifting on the wind with no map, no compass, just silk. Millions of spiders do this every year, reaching islands, new forests, and even human-inhabited areas. Some spiders even ride air currents across oceans, surviving storms, predators, and harsh climates. Most people think they understand spiders: 8 legs, build webs, catch flies. Simple. But the deeper you look, the more astonishing and almost alien they become. Their bodies are like Swiss Army knives of evolution, systems refined over hundreds of millions of years. Every adaptation seems designed for extreme efficiency. Every organ, every silk gland, every sensory hair has a purpose. Spiders are not simple hunters. They are miniature engineers, chemists, and architects, all rolled into 8 legs. Spiders are 400 million years old. They predate dinosaurs by roughly 170 million years. They existed before trees, before flowers, before anything resembling a modern forest. When the first spiders appeared, continents were barren rock dotted with primitive plants barely reaching knee height. Life was still experimenting with what it meant to live on land, and spiders were among the earliest complex predators to figure it out. Their survival strategy was innovative from the start. Hunting efficiently, avoiding predators, and colonizing environments that other animals couldn't. Spiders aren't insects. Calling a spider an insect is like calling a whale a fish, technically incorrect and evolutionarily misleading. Spiders belong to a lineage called chelicerates, a group that split from insects over 500 million years ago. Their closest relatives aren't beetles or ants, they're scorpions, horseshoe crabs, and ticks. That family tree alone hints that spiders are operating by rules very different from insects or most other arthropods. Their body plan, physiology, and hunting strategies are unique, honed over 500 million years of experimentation. Early chelicerates were marine creatures that eventually crawled onto land. Insects went one way: 6 legs, antennae, eventually wings. Spiders went another: 8 legs, no antennae, mostly simple eyes, and bodies in 2 segments instead of 3. Everything about their anatomy points to a different solution to survival. How do you thrive as a small predator in a world full of hunters? The answer: chemical warfare and engineering. 2 innovations that would define their success for hundreds of millions of years: venom and silk. But neither evolved the way you might expect. Venom didn't evolve to kill. It evolved to digest. Early spiders had digestive enzymes like most animals. At some point, these enzymes began being produced near the fangs. Injected into prey, they started breaking down tissue externally, turning the inside of an insect into liquid before the spider even took a bite. Pre-digestion, essentially. Over time, this gave spiders a massive survival advantage. They could subdue dangerous prey without risking injury and extract nutrients more efficiently. Later, some enzymes mutated into neurotoxins. Instead of just liquefying tissue, they disrupted nerve signals. Prey stopped moving almost instantly. Venom evolved independently across multiple spider lineages, producing chemical cocktails adapted to specific prey. Tarantulas target insects and small vertebrates. Widow spiders evolve neurotoxins for larger animals. Funnel web spiders in Australia produce venom capable of killing a human in hours. Yet, most spider venom isn't designed to kill outright. It's designed to liquefy prey, turning the inside of their victims into a ready-to-consume soup. Some tarantulas even inject compounds that numb tissue or paralyze prey, keeping it fresh while digestion occurs. Venom is the weapon. Silk is the infrastructure. Spider silk is one of nature's most remarkable materials. pound for pound stronger than steel, more elastic than rubber, capable of stretching up to 40% without breaking. And spiders have been producing it for over 380 million years. Silk didn't start as a web tool. It began as egg protection. Early spiders wrapped their eggs in silk cocoons to keep them safe from predators and environmental hazards. Over time, they discovered other applications: safety draglines, burrow linings, and eventually complex aerial webs. Modern spiders don't produce just one type of silk. They produce up to 7, each engineered for a specific purpose. Dragline silk forms web frameworks and safety lines. Capture silk traps prey with sticky droplets. Wrapping silk immobilizes victims. Golden orb weavers produce silk that glows in sunlight, a trick that attracts insects while dazzling predators. Darwin's bark spider spins silk tougher than Kevlar, stretching over rivers for 25 meters, connecting trees across water with near indestructible strands. Bolus spiders swing sticky silk balls to catch moths, mimicking pheromones to lure them in. Water spiders construct underwater air chambers entirely from silk, creating an oxygen-rich habitat to hunt underwater insects. Ballooning spiders float across oceans on silk strands, navigating wind currents without direction, essentially sailing the world's skies. Silk's most incredible property isn't just strength, it's sensory. A spider's web is an extension of its nervous system. Vibrations travel along silk strands like signals in a network. Spiders detect prey species, estimate size, and distinguish mating signals from wind, all through vibration alone. Some orb weavers rebuild webs daily, consuming old silk to reclaim proteins. Their webs aren't just traps, they're physical manifestations of spider intelligence. Most spiders have 8 eyes, each serving different functions. Jumping spiders developed telescopic retinas, scanning environments without moving their heads. They perceive depth using light wavelengths, see ultraviolet light, and measure distance accurately enough to pounce from 50 times their body length. Hydraulic legs provide explosive jumping power. Spiders lack extensor muscles. They pump blood to extend joints. Spiders are living sensory networks, reading the world in ways we can barely comprehend. Spiders are also master strategists. Trapdoor spiders ambush prey from underground burrows, waiting patiently for hours, sometimes days, until an unsuspecting insect wanders by. Net-casting spiders create silk nets and literally throw them over prey in darkness, a hunting method that seems almost like magic. Crab spiders blend perfectly into flowers, lying in wait to snatch pollinators with lightning-fast strikes. Some spiders even mimic ants to infiltrate colonies, moving and behaving in ways that fool their targets entirely. These behaviors demonstrate planning, deception, and adaptability, all in animals with brains smaller than a poppy seed. These jumping spiders don't just attack randomly, they observe prey, analyze web structures, and calculate attack routes that minimize risk. They are capable of spatial memory and detours, behaviors previously thought to require a larger brain. A tiny spider, using observation, memory, and problem-solving, essentially performs strategic reconnaissance. The intelligence of spiders is not centralized in a massive brain. It is distributed across their sensory systems, silk networks, and motor capabilities. Their cognition is embodied, meaning their body, silk, and environment work together to solve problems in real time. Spiders also demonstrate learning. Experiments with jumping spiders show that they can remember locations, recognize potential threats, and adjust strategies after failed hunts. They can decide which prey is worth the energy to pursue and which is too risky, exhibiting decision-making that rivals larger predators. This is intelligence in miniature, operating under constraints humans would consider impossible. Tiny neural tissue, small size, and limited energy resources. Yet they thrive. Evolution hasn't stopped for spiders. Cities, climate change, and human activity create new selective pressures. Tropical species are expanding into temperate zones as temperatures rise, creating new predator-prey dynamics. Arctic populations are pressured to adapt as warmer adapted species push northward. Certain populations have moved indoors, thriving in homes, warehouses, and schools, potentially undergoing rapid speciation as they adapt to completely artificial environments. Spiders continue to evolve alongside humans, in real time. Ecologically, spiders are indispensable. Remove them from an ecosystem, and chaos quickly follows. Insect populations explode, agricultural pests multiply, and disease vectors increase. Spiders alone consume between 400 and 800 million tons of prey annually, more than all humans eat in a year. They are invisible engineers, maintaining balance across forests, deserts, wetlands, and agricultural lands. Their role is so crucial that entire ecosystems would collapse without them. Beyond their predatory prowess, spiders push the boundaries of what we consider intelligence. Complex behaviors emerge not from sheer brain size, but from the integration of sensory systems, silk, and hydraulics. Their eyes can detect polarized light and ultraviolet wavelengths. Legs function as hydraulic machines, capable of extraordinary jumps. Silk doubles as a communication network and sensory organ. Every adaptation is multifunctional, over-engineered, and refined through hundreds of millions of years of trial and error. Some spiders have evolved highly specialized features. The bola spider, for instance, spins a single silk thread with a sticky droplet at the end, swinging it to capture moths. Remarkably, it can even mimic the pheromones of female moths to lure males directly into its trap. Water spiders live almost entirely underwater, spinning air-filled silk domes to create oxygen-rich habitats that allow them to hunt aquatic insects. Darwin's bark spider constructs silk bridges across rivers, the largest known orb webs on the planet, demonstrating engineering at a scale far beyond what their tiny bodies might suggest. Jumping spiders exemplify extreme sensory adaptation. Spiders pump hemolymph into their limbs to extend them, creating explosive bursts of movement. Spiders' bodies are covered in thousands of microscopic hairs called trichobothria. These hairs detect minute air currents, vibrations, and even sound waves, effectively allowing spiders to hear without ears. Some species can detect the wing beats of approaching insects before they even touch the web, giving them a split-second advantage in hunting. Others use these hairs to sense predators or navigate complex environments. In essence, spiders are living, distributed sensory networks, perceiving the world in ways humans can barely comprehend. Their hunting strategies reflect an unparalleled diversity of tactics. Some species, like the trapdoor spiders, rely on patience and stealth. Others, like the net-casting spiders, employ active capture strategies. Crab spiders use camouflage and ambush. Ant-mimicking species engage in sophisticated deception. Portia spiders perform reconnaissance, planning, and detours. Each species evolves specialized behaviors to solve the ecological problems it faces, often in ways that seem intentionally designed. And yet the intelligence of spiders is subtle. It doesn't manifest as social organization or tool use like in primates. It's decentralized, distributed across sensory systems, silk, and body mechanics. This challenges our definitions of cognition and forces us to reconsider the forms intelligence can take. Spider cognition demonstrates that complex problem-solving can emerge from highly constrained systems, producing behaviors that rival larger, more neuron-dense animals. Spiders' adaptations extend into urban environments, climate adaptation, and human interaction. Some species thrive entirely indoors, preying on household insects. Others exploit artificial lights to trap prey. Climate change pushes tropical species into temperate zones, altering ecosystems and introducing novel competition. Urbanization creates selective pressures that drive behavioral and physiological adaptation in real time. Spiders are not passive relics of evolution. They are active participants, constantly iterating, adapting, and surviving in changing environments. In ecosystems, spiders are indispensable. Their predatory activities control insect populations, limit disease vectors, and maintain ecological balance. The biomass of prey consumed by spiders worldwide is staggering, between 400 and 800 million tons annually. Their ecological footprint is immense, yet largely invisible. Humans rarely notice them, yet entire food webs depend on their presence. Spiders also redefine what survival means. They survive not through brute strength or size, but through extreme specialization, efficiency, and adaptability. Their sensory systems, venom, silk, and hydraulic mechanics are solutions to the specific problems posed by the environment. They exploit niches humans often overlook, and their success has lasted hundreds of millions of years. From deserts to rainforests, caves to mountaintops, pristine wilderness to urban landscapes, spiders find prey, avoid predators, and thrive. They survived the extinction of the dinosaurs and continue to outlast countless other species. Their success is a testament to the power of iterative evolution, distributed intelligence, and extraordinary adaptation. Next time you see a spider in your home, your garden, or even in the wild, remember, you're looking at a 400-million-year-old engineer, predator, and thinker. Every silk thread, every hydraulic leap, every calculated attack is the result of millions of years of evolutionary experimentation. Nothing about them is normal, and that's exactly what makes spiders extraordinary.